Hey, hey, it's me, Berta J, and you're back in my kitchen with me today. This is the fourth and the final in the series for Thanksgiving. And so today we're going to make sweet potatoes, amazing sweet potatoes. I wanted to come up with something that was a little not candied yams. And it kind of is, but not really. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 small potatoes, sweet potatoes, or 1 good sized medium potato. You're going to peel it and cut it into small pieces. And you're going to do the same thing with an apple, your favorite apple. I used an Empire. You're going to put them in a bowl and you're going to mix them together. Once you've done that, you're going to set it aside because you have to make this sauce that's going to go over it. And to make the sauce, you're going to first mix 2 tablespoons of apple juice concentrate. Then you're going to add to that 1 tablespoon of maple syrup and 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. And you're going to mix it up really well. You're going to put all of those liquids into a liquid measuring cup. And then you're going to fill it up with water to the 2/3 cup line. And then you're going to set that aside. You're going to take a small bowl and put in 3 tablespoons of raisins. I use black raisins, dark raisins, but you could use the golden raisins if you would like. It's up to you, but just 3 tablespoons of those. And to that, you're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch. There's a lot of thickeners out there you can choose, but just use 1/2 teaspoon and then sift it over the raisins and then mix that up together. To those 2 things, you're in this bowl, you're going to put 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. You're going to pour the liquid that you set aside with the maple syrup, the water, and the vanilla, and stir that up really well. Now, it may not get totally mixed because ground nutmeg doesn't like to mix really well unless it's warmed, a little bit warm. And this is just cold water. You don't have to use warmed water. Once you've done that and you've mixed all that together, you're going to get a baking casserole dish. I used a really small one because you're only using 2 small potatoes and an apple. I used a large apple, but you're just going to get a small baking casserole dish that has a tight-fitting lid. Now, if you don't have a tight-fitting lid, aluminum foil probably would be okay. You're going to take your bowl of sweet potatoes and apple and you're going to layer it. You just put some in it and then you're going to spoon in some of your liquid with the raisins over it. And then do that again until you get up to the top. And then pour the last little bit, scraping out all the residue into that casserole dish. You're going to put it on your tight-fitting lid, not tight-fitting, but just a lid that fits on your casserole dish or your aluminum foil. And you're going to put it in a heated 350-degree oven. And then you're going to let it bake unhindered by you for a full hour. Everything will be really cooked well at that. At that point, once it's all done, you'll bring it out and this is what you'll have. This is what your plate is going to look like. And just go right down in the center and you'll get lots of raisins with the sweet potato. I'm going to just put it right in the middle. Now, I've made this before, and what will happen when you put this into your refrigerator, because I won't say you can't eat it all, but you probably won't eat it all, but this liquid it's a lot of liquid in here and it'll get a little bit more thickened. Okay? So, and that's your Thanksgiving meal from Berta J's kitchen to yours. We have, starting here, we have broccoli steaks that have been just roasted with a little bit of the chicken seasoning. This is cranberry sauce that I made from last year. If you look at the video for that, it's the same thing. But I like cranberry sauce, so I just put some on there, but we've already made it before. Here we have the spinach with the pine nuts and garlic. And then the third one was that we did the black beans with the mushrooms. And today we finished it all off with our amazing sweet potato dish. Okay? So that's it. And I hope you will try some of the dishes, or maybe try all of them. It really doesn't take a long time. But once you're done, you'll have a plate full of vegan, delicious foods that you can eat and not feel guilty when Thanksgiving is all done. So from my kitchen to yours, happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you with an upload after Thanksgiving. Okay? So until then, bye for now. And don't forget to subscribe, leave me any comments, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so that every time I upload, you will get the message. Okay? Bye again.